Your thoughts on your love for train, yes. Drops of Jupiter, she walks like rain. Reminds me that there's time to change. Since the return from a stay on the moon, she listens like spring and she talks like June. Hey, hey.
I know she knows I'm not fond of.
Welcome back to Lights, Camera, Akron. Once again, I'm Alaina Pinto, so this must make you DJ Johnson.
Yeah, let's go with that. And since it's the last episode, I think it's good if we reflect back on some of the things we have done.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to think of all the places we have gone. You know, I feel like I'm an Akron genius.
And I can't think of a better place to make one of our last stops at that place with the circular dorm rooms.
You mean Quaker Square? Let's take a closer look.
The city of Akron was a booming place during the industrial age. Akron has a fascinating history with tales of the factories, canals, and railroads. Over time, these industries tend to phase out. However, there is one place built by Ferdinand Schumacher that has done nothing but thrive. Quaker Square, once an oat mill factory capable of housing millions of bushels of grains in its 120-foot silos, was a birthplace to cereal in America.
Ferdinand Schumacher produced oats for mostly farm animals, and then he got this plan that why not feed oats to people.
After the factory was no longer needed, the factory and 36 of its silos were converted into what it is today. So what is Quaker Square today? Quaker Square is a place full of excitement. It has shops with unique products. They have freshly baked oatmeal cookies and pies, and a place for kids to bake their own pies. There's also the trackside grill for anyone to grab a bite to eat or just hang out in an actual train car. It even has a dorm and hotel decorated by local artist Don Drum. The hotel itself is housed within the silos, allowing customers to stay in the only hotel in the world with round rooms.
Quaker Square is open year-round to the public. There's an upscale restaurant, which is called Schumacher's, and have a nice cocktail and have a wonderful dining experience in the evening.
And one of the coolest parts is that it has a museum for us train lovers. But best of all, it is a massive place to explore, have fun, and learn.
You know, DJ, I spent some time in Quaker and they have everything. Food, cool rooms, great places to study, paintings of the Quaker guys.
Wait, let's rewind a bit. What are you talking about great places to study?
It's just so quiet and relaxing.
That's sweet. I've been looking for good places to study. You know, finals are right around the corner.
That's right, and you know, I got your back. Check this out. Finals week is right around the corner, and with so much studying to do, it's important to find the right environment. Fortunately for you, I'm here to show you the top 4 best places to study on campus that you may not have known about. Let's go. The 4th best place to study on campus is the 4th floor in the Imposition Stadium. Not many people know that it's open to all students and has comfortable seating, perfect to spend hours in. It also looks onto the beautiful campus to give you inspiration. The 3rd best place to study on campus is the top floor in the Student Union. With so many rooms and couches, it's perfect to find a nice spot between classes. Be sure to keep an eye out for special events like study breaks sponsored by different organizations on campus, usually advertised in the Student Union. Sometimes they raffle off free prizes and have free food. We're down to the runner-up for best place to study on campus. Any guesses? It's the bridge to the College of Business Administration building. It's a little loud in here, but it creates some nice white noise for those who can't study in complete silence. And there's street treats. The top place to study on campus is Bierce Library. This may seem obvious, but did you know that on the 3rd floor of Bierce, there are quiet study closets where you can shut yourself out from the outside world and really get down to business in those books? With so many resources like books, computers, and the Tutoring Services Center, you can't go wrong at Bierce. And now that you know the top 4 best places to study on campus, make sure you study often, but don't burn yourself out, pick the right environment for you, and good luck on your final exams.
I'll definitely be hitting up a few of those places, but luckily I get some of my schoolwork done on my on-campus job.
So you're saying you do homework at work?
Yeah?
Wow, I'm sure you're a good employee. Just kidding. But let's take a look at a few people who made extraordinary efforts as employees at the university.
We're inside the Honors College Common Room, where we caught up with the University of Akron Student Employee and Supervisor of the Year.
The recipient of this year's Student Employee of the Year award, Sam Howard, Dining Services, Starbucks.
It feels pretty crazy. I've been here since January 2007, and I had to just do what needed to be done. When our manager left, we had 3 of them leave between November and January. I had to kind of step in because I'd been there the longest in order to keep Starbucks on campus.
I supervise the math lab, the writing lab, and the reading lab that we have in our department. I think that it's the peer tutors that make the biggest contribution. I mean, they're the ones that have the direct contact with the students. I think that we have a great group down there, and every one of them, I think, makes it their daily effort to try and make a difference with students. As some of the speakers said, I was a student assistant when I worked here too, and she's probably the best, if not maybe one of the best bosses I ever had. She kind of instilled in me the traits that I hope I have as a supervisor for the student employees that I have. It's an incredible feeling. I'm a UA alumnus, so it means a lot, especially to get this award.
That's got to be a big honor, to think about all the work they've put in from the start of the school in August until now.
Yeah, and to think about how far we've come. We weren't even friends before this.
He's kidding, right? But back then, we weren't living in this apartment.
It's
you know,
true.
Lowdown was a part of LCA, which reminds me of all those rap videos you were making.
Well, luckily, or maybe unluckily, there's one more.
Are you serious? I gotta see this.
I know she knows I'm not fond of asking true or false it may be, but she's still out to get me. I know she knows I'm not fond of asking true or false it may be, but she's still out to get me.
Start a tap with the girl with no boyfriend, not sending texts to their ex, yes, just to annoy him. Or keep 5 dudes around to employ them. Lifetime backup as you call McCoy them. Destroy them, cause you wear low-cut shirts. Cause a dude at a bar once grabbed your skirt. You're hurt, I'm sorry, but not every dude in every party's in 80% at max. 10 wanna run game, the other 10 wanna know your name, like to know why you came. Attracted by your frame, wanna pick your brain, wanna hear your thoughts on your love for train. Yes, drops of Jupiter, she walks like rain, reminds me that there's time to change. Since the return from a stay on the moon, she listens like spring and she talks like June. Hey, hey.
I know she knows I'm not fond of asking true or false it may be, but she's still out to get me. I know she knows I'm not fond of asking true or false it may be, but she's still out to get me.
Fly around with a girl called workaholic, since she works a lot, so I call her workaholic. And she would like to frolic, but whatever you wanna call it, doesn't care about my wallet. Bitch, you know she's solid. Like 6 times, kicks fine. Not worried about mixed signs and trick minds. So why don't we fix time, rewind it back to where generalizations didn't find it back. Not every dude's a jerk, put your mind to that. You understand we all wanna do something that puts you on the map. I apologize sincerely for the one dude that called you fat. Sorry that I'm preaching as much as I like to rap. I was told to find the right one, make sure that I rap. Can we dap like Michelle and The Rock? Can we kick it like Selena and Biebs? Live life like the Prince and Kate? I know all dudes aren't, but I feel that I'm great.
I'm not saying it's your fault, I thought you'd done more. You're so naive yet so, how could this be done with such a smiling sweetheart? Oh, and your sweet and pretty face in such an ugly way, something so beautiful. Oh, every time I look inside.
Impressive. But did you know I can rap all of the Disney theme songs?
I think we're gonna need to hear this over the break.
Well, what are they gonna do?
They're gonna check out some of our old footage.
Okay. Check out Lights Camera Akron online at youtube.com/ZTVLCA. Follow us on Twitter at ZTVLCA and find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ZTVLCA. Stay tuned for more of Lights Camera Akron.